Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we are about set for kickoff. Greg, talking to the coaches all week. We're so curious to see what's going to play out here at the start of this one.
And ideally, I think each of these teams is thinking, okay, we think this is how the game's going to unfold. This is our plan. This is how we're going to go attack. And if that's the case, great. But very rarely does that happen, Mike. So it's really the team that makes the best adjustments in real time, in between possessions, in between snaps. The team that adjusts the fastest and the most efficiently, they're the ones that come the end of the game, they tend to have the advantage.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Off the play fake, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. He's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Off he goes. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
So a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Okay, ready?
Here's 1st and 10. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. To the air right away is Manning. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. To the air, it's Peyton. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Ravens bring their punt team out. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. "13 yards to start that drive, and a quick 1st down."
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet inbound. So that'll do it for a fast-moving 1st quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Third and a yard. Throwing Jackson. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Lamar going to work from the pistol. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down. They get it easily. It was 4th and 1, and the pickup was 5.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got...
The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. One of the Ravens has it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. Here's a 2nd and 9.
At the 41-yard line. Here we go.
Peyton gonna look to throw. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And that's gonna be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a Baltimore Ravens.
To the air is Manning. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Manning. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Come on, set. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 79 Bronco.
Back to throw is Manning. And he'll take it on in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Ravens.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession, too. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And he will dive into the end zone. 82 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's Manning. That's caught by McCaffrey. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
To throw, it's Manning. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Manning. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Throwing now, Manning. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now Manning. Quick throw here is complete. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal. He's taken down at about the 8.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. So too soon, apparently, to worry about going for 2, even after the penalty. So this one will come from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Jackson looking to throw and taking a shot downfield for Kelsey. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And no run back here as this third quarter begins with a touchback. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down. He'll look to throw. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, this is one of those times where you really see the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not the days of just go past the first down, turn around, catch it, and fall.
And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. Passing right side and fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. This defense back up but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Let the fullback try to power it home. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Ravens. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use him than down here on the goal line.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He'll take a shot downfield for Kelsey. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Richard Sherman.
I'm a big fan, Mike, of quarterbacks willing to take chances. I don't want my guys sitting there scared to throw the ball downfield. But as always, it does come with a little bit of balance. He tried to get that one all in one throw and just doesn't get quite enough pace on it, and it ends up going the other way.
Throwing to begin this drive is Manning. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down. To the air, it's Peyton. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.